Hey guys, it's Amanda. You can find me on Facebook, Perfectly Posh by Amanda Bartholomew. And today we are chatting on Kale Face. So I'm getting ready to get to work this morning, and after having all this time off with Perfectly Posh having sent me to St. Thomas for 5 nights and all my family time on both ends, I got to get back to work on my business. My vacation is over, and what better way to do it than to go typing away, running reports and doing shout outs and sending customers gifts than wearing a face mask. Kind of multitasking, right? So this mask contains everything green that you should put in a smoothie, and then you're going to be putting it on your face. So we're talking kale, spinach, parsley, arugula. Sounds like a really good salad too, doesn't it? And so it's a fresh mask. This is loaded with so many ingredients and such a great bang for your buck in the ingredient realm that this is one of the few products I can't even read directly from the container because there's so much in it. So we're going to turn to the catalog. I love that all of our ingredients are listed on the products, they're listed in the catalog, and they're also listed on the website. But here we go, Kale Face. Look at this huge amount of ingredients. So we're going to start out with silt. Don't let that worry you. The mask is completely smooth, okay? Bentonite. Bentonite is a clay that also aids in detoxing. So that's what I'm saying is this mask is going to kind of help get some of the ick out and clean out your face. We also have aloe, and we're talking safflower oil, and that's going to help like nourish and moisturize. I love safflower oil. Like I said, kale. We've got lavender, apple, raspberry, bitter orange, cucumber, rosemary, sage. There's even some coffee in there. Jasmine, melon, spinach, and parsley. And just like these huge ones. Those are my favorite ones that jump out at me. But if you have any type of allergy or aversion, you can always look into our catalog. So another cool thing that I like to show you is what it's awesome being a Perfectly Posh consultant. And if you don't already have one, then I'd love to be your consultant and share samples with you and sales and prizes. And if you are considered the business at all, I'd love to help you along the way in that. But I slap a Try Me sticker on every product that I'm using as a tester, so I know it's a tester, and make sure that people use sticks to get in there and use it. But at the end of the catalog, it becomes mine, and for videos like this or whenever I feel like I want to use it, I get to use it also because it's important for me to know what these products look, feel, smell like, so I can explain them to customers. So I just take the lid off, and you can see it's this nice green color. Kind of a little bit of a green smell, but not too overwhelming. And then I would just take a kitchen knife, like a butter knife, and just put a little bit of mask on it. It does not take very much. A little bit goes a long way, okay? And then I just put that on the lid. Be a tiny bit more than that, just to make sure I got enough. So like I said, this is a sterile knife, just putting it on the lid. And this is what I use. And then I can just wash my lid off when I'm done. And I haven't been sticking my brush in there. So I like this brush. This is a zone brush. It comes with a set of 3 masks, each for a different area of your face. And we can chat more on that later. I've got some videos on it, but I love this brush. It's totally, that kit is amazing, especially with the brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint my face. And it makes it feel like I'm in like a, actually getting a facial somewhere. It feels so good. But I'm just going to go ahead and start with the areas that need to stay on the longest, which are kind of like my problem areas, like that everyone would have, like on your nose, right, and your chin. So, because it's going to be on for, it says 5 to 15 minutes, I'll do at least 15 on my mask, whether I set a timer or not, right? It always ends up being 15, because time goes by. And then my forehead. And see, I'm just taking it off the lid, and that is another thing I absolutely love about being a consultant, is that I can make these videos to tell you about it far and wide, and also that I can share these videos in my groups and my parties, and I also love the fact that these become mine. Don't forget your mustache area, right? With the new catalog change, they all go straight up underneath my sink. If I have multiples, I give them to VIPs, customers that absolutely love it. Also, and I can also just pull out from it at any time. That's part of owning my own business and using these products to share. So I love it. And I love home parties, my home parties, I like having one item for the entire catalog. This is coming up on my 3rd catalog, and I just use my perks and my buy 5 get the 6th free to maximize that so I can do it. And look at me. I'll get you, my pretty. All right, so that's the Kale Face mask. That's what's in it. Right now, I put it on. It just felt cool. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a tingle. It is possible that with so many ingredients, there could be something in it that starts to make your face turn a little bit red. It should never feel like a chemical burn or be so excruciating you can't stand it. If it does, wash it off, and we can find you a different mask to try. Some things could be that bentonite, that clay. Your face could be more sensitive than it can tolerate the clay. It could also be some of the naturally based preservative that keeps it that green. Like I said, there's so much green in it that it would not be shelf stable for more than the lettuce would last in your fridge, which would probably be about 3 weeks, right? So it could be that that's bothering your face, or it could be any one of the other natural ingredients, like all the different, let's see, the lavender, it could be the orange, it could be, I don't think the safflower oil, because that's just straight from heaven. But things like that could bother your face. So I can help you find a new one if that turns out to be the case. But hopefully you're like me and it feels fantastic and you love it. Again, my name is Amanda. You can find me on Facebook, Perfectly Posh by Amanda Bartholomew. I'm going to let this sit for 15 minutes and then I'm just going to wash it off. Feel nice and smooth. All right, have a great day. Bye.